The price of stocks and oil took a nosedive on Monday as a global sell-off accelerated on fears about the health of China's economy. Major losses were experienced across China's stocks, all Asian markets, European markets, and Wall Street. Though some improvements were seen on Tuesday, predictions are the loss in stock prices will be here for a while. So what does this mean for the Caribbean and how will the region be impacted? Economist Subhash Ramkalawan explains.
Certainly, our pension funds, in particular, and institutional funds that would be invested internationally, would be impacted by falling valuations. Basically, many of the national insurance schemes will have part of their portfolio invested internationally, and the private pension schemes as well. As you know, in Jamaica and Trinidad, there is an allocation for what you call foreign assets, and those assets would be impacted adversely by the impact that these fallen valuations are having across the world. That would be the first part of it, that the markets would impact valuations.
Mr. Ramkalawan adds that the fall in commodity prices will also be a point of worry for the region's only oil producer, Trinidad and Tobago.
Commodity prices would impact certainly Trinidad and Tobago, where you see the benchmark WTI would have fallen below $40 and would have down at its lower level to $38. And our budget is based on a barrel of oil of $45. Essentially, there is going to be a larger fiscal gap as those prices fall below budgeted levels. Oil prices staying low would benefit some of the oil importing countries of the Caribbean.
He laid to rest any thought that Caribbean stocks could benefit from the fall in the major markets.
Once you are invested and the market is falling, you are going to get a deterioration in prices. What happens when you have such a situation, such a fall in prices? It's difficult to go in at a time like this where there is so much volatility in terms of prices. If you look at what has been happening over the past couple of months with China, prices go up significantly and then fall equally as well. Now we are starting to see that sort of volatility impact the U.S. market and what we call the developed world market. And that kind of volatility cannot be good. And the rout in the stock markets does not really present us, in my view, with a great opportunity. We have to sort of ride out the storm with regard to the kind of volatility that is taking place. Certainly, pension funds and so on are not speculative players trying to buy on the dips when markets fall. They usually invest on the basis of fundamental assessment of companies, both in the bond space as well as in the equity space. So I don't see many people being able to take advantage of it, at least from the Caribbean.